The Las Vegas Raiders finish up their first game in the preseason against the Seattle Seahawks in a 23-23 tie, and I'm here to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's start out with the good. Dante Thornton Jr. continues to impress. He had a nice grab. It was a 15-yarder that Aiden O'Connell threw right to him. He had to dive out of the way and catch the football. He burned one of the backup Seattle Seahawks cornerbacks and had an easy, deep touchdown that Aiden O'Connell underthrew. Dante Thornton looks as advertised. Another bright spot that really surprised me was Jamal Adams. He was flying all over the field in his new position at linebacker. When Pete Carroll brought him in initially, I didn't think much of it because I thought he would be the third or fourth best safety on the team, but he might be the second or third best linebacker on the team at a linebacking unit that's continuing to impress and might become a bright spot of the defense. When you flip it over to the bad, the run defense was not very good, and that particularly falls along the shoulders of the rookie and second-year cornerbacks Darian Porter and Cameron Richardson, who both had a tough time setting the edge against the Seattle Seahawks backups, where they were able to run up and down the Raiders' throat for most of the first half. And then you have the ugly. Aiden O'Connell, who played pretty well the first year he was in the league and had some flashes last year, was not very good in the first half. He had two bad interceptions, one of them which would have been a touchdown, which Dante Thornton burned the corner like I mentioned earlier. He did bounce back in the second half and had a pretty decent third quarter, which he led a touchdown drive in. It wasn't until Cam Miller came into the game, the third-string quarterback, the rookie that the Raiders drafted this season, that was able to extend plays and make more explosive plays within the offense. Now, should the Raiders be panicking? No. This is a vanilla game plan on offense and defense where the starters only played one drive. We saw a lot of flashes, positive and negative, with rookies, and we need the offensive and defensive lines to mesh a little more. So take everything you see in these games with a grain of salt. Get excited, get angry, but make sure you have a leveled approach because it is not yet week 1 month away when we take on the New England Patriots.